This is Optimal Living Daily Relationships, episode 158, Dating Dilemmas of Smart, Successful Women, What to Do When He Won't Commit, by Dr. Diana Kirschner of lovein90days.com. Welcome, Relationship Optimizers. I'm Joss Marie, and this is your one-stop podcast for all things relationships. I cover dating, breakups, marriage, family, parenting, you name it, as long as it falls within the realm of relationships. And you can hear me narrate about these topics every Monday through Friday, free of charge. So go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to continue getting episodes sent to you daily. All of our episodes are generally about 10 minutes or less, and you can listen to them whenever and wherever you'd like. You can subscribe by simply searching for Optimal Living Daily Relationships from wherever you're listening to this episode, clicking on the show icon, and hitting subscribe. And with that, let's get down to business and start optimizing your life. Dating Dilemmas of Smart, Successful Women, What to Do When He Won't Commit, by Dr. Diana Kirschner of lovein90days.com. Here's what to do when he won't commit. Has your relationship been dragging along in an uncommitted state for some time now? Did he totally freak out, stonewall, or run away the minute you brought up taking the relationship to the next level? Or perhaps he seems so into you, you were both sailing into a blissful commitment, then suddenly he just wants to be friends? He won't commit, or says he's not ready. Now, here you are likely feeling stressed, worried, even rejected because he won't commit to you. Am I right? You've fallen for this man and thought he was falling too. His ambivalence and confusion hurts so badly. It's hard not to take it personally. You may even feel compelled to run after him, to let things drag on in this uncommitted state, and accept whatever crumbs he may be willing to give. Here's what I know for sure. You are an oh-so-amazing catch. You deserve a man who makes you a priority, who loves you, who commits to you. Yes, men can sometimes take a bit longer to get to commitment, but there is a point when enough is enough. The longer things drag on, the worse you'll feel about yourself, and the more time you waste. So, is there hope? Yes. In fact, through my Love Mentor dating and relationship coaching, we've helped tons of women just like you get through this difficult stage and come out of it with a commitment from their guy, even after the guy initially said he won't commit or isn't ready. Here are some of the key steps that work. Generally, if you've been dating for over 3 months, and your partner isn't responding positively to your talks about becoming exclusive, it may be time to step back. And if you have been dating for more than a year and he's not responding to your talks about marriage, it may be time to put the relationship on probation. When I say step back or probation, I mean you need to let him know that you may be leaving him so that he has a chance to work on things. The key is to deliver the message in a kind and mature way that shows you mean business. This will optimize the chance that he will rise to the occasion so that your relationship can grow deeper. Here are 5 components of a probationary talk. 1. Start in a mature, kind, and loving way. 2. Be specific about what is not working. 3. Be clear about your thoughts about the possible end of the relationship. 4. Touch on the losses you both will have if things end. And 5. Suggest some actions or ask him for his thoughts on what actions he might suggest to turn things around. For example, you might say, quote, "It would be very sad and painful to lose all that we have built up, for one of us to have to move out, to lose our connection. I thought you might be the one, but now I'm not so sure. I'm creating an amazing and fun-lasting partnership in my life. I want to get married and believe you are that person. If that's not for you, it's not for you. What do you think?" End quote. Don't throw the speech in his face as an idle threat during fights or something you endlessly harass him about to gain power in the relationship. If you turn it into an emotional ultimatum, you will lose personal power in the relationship. If he continues to drag his feet and you're not seeing any changes, you must take a stand. The single most powerful thing you can do is show him what life is like without you. I know your heart is breaking, but you cannot settle. You must remember that you deserve commitment. This is a matter of self-love, integrity, and self-protection. Don't allow yourself to endure further disappointment or to waste more of your invaluable time. I recommend you first have a cost of loss talk with your partner. Again, in a strong, powerful way with no drama. Tell him something like, quote, "My commitment to myself is that I will be married and have children, and it's time for me to take action. I would love to have that with you because we would make unbelievable teammates and parents together. You are a generous and kind person and would make the best father. But you said you don't want marriage, so if it can't be with you, I am going to do it with another man who can be a great teammate and father to my children. Even though I love you, if you simply cannot or will not do it, I am breaking up with you completely. I am taking all my things out of your apartment and you will not be seeing me again." End quote. And then follow through. This is key. Move out, stop calling, cut off contact, and plan some fun activities for you. Set new goals, take up a new challenge. Let him experience missing you. If it's meant to be, he will realize what he lost and take a bold step towards you. An occasional check-in text is just crumbs and not a sign of change. When I say bold, I mean he will show obvious signs of transformation. He will buy the ring and/or go into couples therapy or love mentoring with you, or make plans to move in with you. You know what I mean. You will feel a real shift in commitment. Love, Dr. Diana. You just listened to the post titled, "Dating Dilemmas of Smart, Successful Women. What to Do When He Won't Commit," by Dr. Diana Kirschner of loveinninetydays.com. I know a couple women off the top of my head who have been in relationships where their significant others fear commitment. I've seen the pain it's caused them to feel as though they are more invested in the relationship than their significant other, but at the same time, fear losing what they have. This is a tough position to be in, and my heart goes out to anyone out there who may be facing this in a relationship. So thank you to Dr. Diana for letting us share this insightful post with you today. I hope it offers some real guidance. And if you'd like to hear more from Dr. Diana in the future, make sure and subscribe to the show. You can subscribe by simply searching for Optimal Living Daily Relationships from wherever you're listening to this episode, selecting the show icon, and clicking subscribe. We appreciate all of your support and hope you continue to benefit from the show as much as so many others have. And that's a wrap for today. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, and I hope to see you again tomorrow for part 1 of a post from markandangel.com, where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this podcast, but also Optimal Living Daily, the show where I read to you from even more blogs covering finance, productivity, minimalism, personal development, and more from incredible bloggers like Derek Sivers, Zen Habits, Mark and Angel, The Minimalists, and all the ones you hear on this show too. So if you enjoyed today's episode and like taking amazing blogs on the go, come on over to Optimal Living Daily and subscribe to that one too. And together, we'll start optimizing your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Living Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode, and head to oldpodcast.com. That's OLDpodcast.com for a free gift, as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.